domination.
Hello everybody, this is Cam Animal, and today I'm bringing you a video centered around a class that I use to try to get DNA bombs and also to get a high score in a game in like public matches. So right off the bat you'll see me push right through the fire hole here. I always nade here first, and as you can see, within about 16 seconds here, I already have a system hack. So this class is centered around getting a really fast kind of system hack and get your UAV out really quickly. This is what the class looks like. I'm running 2 score streaks only here. I have a UAV with the extra assist points module and the speed module, so that means the radar is gonna kind of flash quicker with that UAV up. I'm only running the extra assist points module 2 on the system hack there, as you can see. I'm running lightweight in my perk 1 slot. Perk 2, I got peripheral, so this gives me ability to kind of see in a larger range of things in my mini map up there. I'm running hardline and toughness in perk 3. I've got overclock and stun grenades, and I'm also running the speakeasy, which automatically has the extended mags clipped onto it there. And we got advanced rifling and foregrip. The main difference here is hardline. Running that kind of gets me these points quicker, so it gives me a little bit of boost getting those assist points and also working towards the streak. So it allows me to cycle my UAV and system hacks very quickly over and over, similar to what a lot of people did in Black Ops 2. As you watch the first gameplay here, you'll see me get all those points very quickly and see what I mean by kind of cycling my streaks here. If I'm not mistaken here, in the first 1 minute and 12 seconds of this game of domination on Riot, I end up getting a total of 3 system hacks here. So you can see how it can quickly be an advantage for you as these assist points and running that hard line kind of all cycles together.
Our UAV is online.
The enemy team did end up leaving though and forfeiting the game. Typically though, I wouldn't run this kind of class setup with people who appear to be good or a full team because you need to have blast suppressor in this game. Unfortunately, it is a crutch perk, so I wouldn't recommend using it. As you can see here, I ended up getting about 3,900 points in the first round of this game of domination. Here's another example on comeback. I'm running the same exact class. I'm actually going to use kind of the same tactic here. I'm going to hit B, stun them, and get about a couple of points, quick points here. And that's in 10 seconds I ended up getting a system hack there. It's one of the fastest ones I've ever had that quickly in a game of domination. And if you watch this gameplay here, I actually end up getting 2 system hacks in about 43 seconds. So that's 2 within 43 seconds is pretty quick. And that's just by running this class as kind of cycling and using hardline like I mentioned before, as you saw in the game of domination on Riot.
System hack. Ready for deployment. System hack. Enemy HUDs are finished. Bring the UAV above. Lead.
So sometimes I'll use this class as well to try to get a DNA bomb. The only difference between this and other classes I use centered around trying to get a DNA bomb or a long kill streak like that is I'll run blast suppressor instead of hardline. The very first DNA bomb I got, which I'll link below in the description, was in a game of Uplink on Biolab, and I was running blast suppressor instead of hardline, but I was pretty much running the same exact thing as you see what I'm doing in this video. So when you're trying to get a DNA bomb, there are 3 things you have to take into account. There's kind of 3 main things. Those 3 things are the lobby you're in, your class setup, and sometimes your map selection, what kind of map you're playing on, will kind of affect that. Not all the time, but sometimes it will. So first let's jump into the lobby, and this is probably the most important factor, obviously. Getting a DNA bomb is mainly based on how bad the people you are playing. In Advanced Warfare, you have to be really lucky to find a lobby that's bad. And not only the players are bad, but they'll stay in long enough, even when they're getting steamrolled over, and keep staying in long enough for you to be able to get a 30 kill streak with your gun. So usually it does come down to luck. However, map selection can be important too sometimes if you're looking at a smaller map versus a bigger map. The smaller map means that it's going to be less difficult for you to get one, and that's because you're racing kind of against time. And whenever you have a bigger map, and if you're not running like an assault rifle on a bigger map, you know, it's going to be more difficult for you because the map's bigger, and you're kind of racing against time a little bit more there. So map selection, although I wouldn't say it's a huge factor to play into if you're trying to get a DNA bomb in AW. The last factor is your kind of class setup, as we mentioned earlier in this video, and I gave you an example of that. It's also important if you're running with a team, kind of what score streaks they're using. Sometimes this will matter, sometimes it won't, but I would recommend your teammates try to at least run a UAV as well. They don't all have to run system hacks too, but running a UAV with kind of like threat detection like you see in this video is very helpful. And if you are trying to get a DNA bomb, I wouldn't recommend using an assault kind of weapon like the Warbird or a Paladin, because when you get those kills, you're not getting them with your gun. I would even avoid kind of the bombing run as well. Overall, I would recommend running a class setup like this if you're trying to get a high score in a game or increase your score per minute in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I would also recommend it for whenever you're trying to get a DNA bomb, but like I said earlier, it does boil down to a lot of just luck whenever you're trying to get a DNA bomb in a lobby of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. However, there are some small adjustments you can make and factors you can take into account that can maybe increase your likelihood just a little bit of being able to get a DNA bomb. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to let this video finish up. I do end up getting a DNA bomb in this game. However, right towards the end, a lot of people started quitting out. I think the last guy who was left in the lobby gave up around there was only 15 seconds left, so the last 2 kills I got on, he was AFK, I believe so. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. In about 2 weeks or so, I'm going to be putting up some videos of the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 beta for the Xbox One. I'll be posting some videos up there, showing some content from that game. I will be posting a little bit more Advanced Warfare here in the next 2 months or so, but this game is kind of coming towards the end of its COD cycle. Leave a like on the video if you want to, subscribe if you'd like to, and once again, I hope everyone has a great day. See you guys later.
Enemy taking C. We lost Charlie. Friendly UAV above. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy taking Bravo. Halftime. Ready for deployment. System hack. Enemy HUDs have been disabled. Securing A. Manticore online. Friendly Manticore incoming.